Emotional recovery through resilience building. 1. Overview of key findings. At the heart of this study lies a compelling insight. Resilience significantly aids in emotional recovery after facing psychological distress, trauma, or prolonged adversity. Individuals showcasing higher resilience, marked by adaptability, optimism, emotional regulation, and problem-solving, tended to bounce back more swiftly and steadily. Moreover, external support systems, especially from family, friends, and community, play a crucial role in bolstering this resilience. Have you ever noticed how leaning on loved ones helps you navigate tough times? Let's explore how theories support this idea. 2. Theoretical contextualization. This finding aligns with the transactional model of stress and coping by Lazarus and Folkman, 1984. This model suggests that our emotional responses are shaped by how we interpret and manage stressors. Resilience acts as a buffer, enabling us to assess challenges constructively and deploy effective coping strategies. Additionally, Maston's resilience theory, 2001, introduces the concept of ordinary magic, emphasizing that resilience stems from everyday adaptive systems rather than extraordinary traits. This perspective underscores the importance of nurturing resilience through social connections, supportive environments, and consistent positive reinforcement. Isn't it fascinating how everyday interactions can fortify our inner strength? Let's delve into how past research echoes these sentiments. 3. Comparison with prior research. This study resonates with Bonanno's 2004 research, which highlighted that resilience is more common than previously believed, with many individuals recovering significantly after trauma when supported adequately. Similarly, Luther and Sacchetti, 2000, emphasized that resilience is context-dependent, evolving through dynamic interactions between individuals and their environments. While earlier studies often viewed resilience as a fixed trait, current research, including this study, portrays it as a developmental and situational process that can be cultivated over time. Have you considered how your environment influences your resilience? Let's examine the practical implications of these findings. 4. Implications of the findings. A psychological practice in mental health care. Integrating resilience training into mental health interventions is vital. Techniques like cognitive behavioral therapy, mindfulness, and community-based support can enhance emotional regulation, positive thinking, and self-efficacy. B. Educational and organizational settings. In schools and workplaces, resilience-building programs can boost emotional well-being, reduce burnout, and promote adaptability. Training in problem-solving, emotional literacy, and communication serves as protective factors in demanding environments. C. Policy-level interventions. Policymakers can leverage these insights to fund preventive and rehabilitative programs focusing on resilience, especially for vulnerable populations like refugees, abuse survivors, or frontline workers. How might these strategies be implemented in your community or workplace? Let's explore the factors influencing these outcomes. 5. Factors influencing results. A positive influencing factors. Support networks. Emotional support from family, friends, and communities enhances resilience. Previous coping experience. Past experiences in overcoming adversity strengthen emotional recovery. Cultural norms. Collectivist cultures emphasizing community foster greater resilience. B. Challenging or contradictory factors. Chronic stress exposure. Prolonged unresolved stress can slow emotional recovery, even in resilient individuals. Lack of access to mental health resources. Barriers to professional help hinder emotional well-being. Maladaptive coping mechanisms. Misinterpreting resilience as emotional suppression can negatively affect long-term recovery. These insights highlight that resilience is a complex interplay between personal traits and environmental supports. Reflecting on these factors which resonate with your experiences, let's consider the study's limitations next. 6. Limitations of the study. Sample bias. Predominantly urban, middle-income participants may limit generalizability to other populations. Cross-sectional design. A snapshot in time restricts understanding of long-term emotional trajectories. Self-report measures. Reliance on self-reporting may introduce bias. Cultural homogeneity. Similar cultural backgrounds among respondents limit insights into diverse contexts. Acknowledging these limitations, how can future research build upon these findings? Let's explore some recommendations. 7. Recommendations for future research. Longitudinal studies. Tracking individuals over time to observe resilience and emotional recovery evolution. Cross-cultural analysis. Including diverse cultural backgrounds to understand resilience across societies. Mixed method approaches. Combining quantitative data with qualitative interviews for richer insights. Intervention-based studies. Testing specific resilience-building interventions on emotional recovery outcomes. Technological integration. Exploring digital platforms and online communities in fostering resilience. Which of these areas do you find most promising for future exploration? Let's wrap up with some concluding thoughts. 8. Conclusion. This study enriches our understanding of emotional recovery as a resilience-driven process. It affirms that resilience is not merely innate, but a flexible capacity shaped by social, emotional, and structural conditions. By embedding resilience-building practices into psychological care, education, and community development, we can enhance recovery and overall well-being. These findings challenge the notion of solitary strength, emphasizing the interdependence between personal effort and collective support. This research significantly contributes to both academic understanding and practical applications of resilience in modern society. As we conclude, consider how you might cultivate resilience in your own life and support others in doing the same.